Honestly, I have no idea what's happening. Like, I think we're just we're figuring out as we go along.
Welcome to the stream for those of you watching at home, and for those of you who are here with us right now. Thank you for braving through everything that's been happening behind the scenes to join us for our game show. Are you guys excited?
It's really amazing to see everyone come together as a team and put in their 100% at the things that they are best at and see what we can accomplish all together.
It's gonna pass by in a flash. I feel like after you've done so many events in your life, you just learn to go with the flow, take it as it comes, but still try to put on a good show.
Yeah, so I think just want to give a very quick update on where we are at so far. We have two main components. One is the Fireside chat on day one together with the opening show. Second one is the game show on the second day. We want to clarify mainly what is the opening floor plan so that we can arrange accordingly and how many creators we can have for that setup.
Right, so all of these games, they test somewhat like different skill sets that an influencer or content creator needs. But again, it's very loose. I think it was just kind of the narrative we wanted to tie in.
Really, I think we can discuss further when we, I think, get a better sense of how the whole thing's gonna run.
The seats pull up all the way till here.
Yeah, all the way to here. Yeah, around here.
So that will be the like a border like great wall of the mobile.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've
It
never
is.
walked
It's
down
a-
there to be very honest because
It's a hall. I wonder how it looked like.
people go there and smoke.
When it's
So
filled.
I've never gone in there.
So we just finished our first official meeting with SCOGA to discuss about Campus Game Fest. We also came down to ITE Central to have a look at the space, to have a look at the venue, to really get a sense of what we are working with.
I think for what we need, it will suffice. I think given that it's the first time we're doing something like that, I think it's a very good space to test things out. Because if the audience are primarily like
Students.
maybe they'll be more forgiving in the mistakes that we're going to make,
Well,
that I'm going to make. It's like setting realistic expectations for the people we're inviting down.
exactly.
Hi, I'm on time.
It's the current script, but Denise will kind of edit it. But this is how our direction is so far. So it's. What are we doing today? It's the first time we are conducting a test and to kind of really see whether the games we have been planning and envisioning works out in front of like a group of people who don't know anything at all. So we've asked each of the contestants to prepare a short introduction. After each introduction, you will vote.
I'm kind of like heading the whole thing, managing everyone, bringing people together, getting the ideas going. Yeah, I think up till this point is like we've had all these ideas and we've revised them like time and time again. We like kept trying to role play it, but this is the first time actually like seeing it play out.
For now, we have 4 games, 3 contestant games, and 1 is for audience. 1, 2, 1, swap.
My role is to act out as one of the contestants during the game show. When I see Groot go-karting, I see myself. And this is trying to see if the game is, fun for the contestant and is this fun for the audience.
So my job scope in this game show is that I'm mainly the visuals guy. I need to make sure that what is being shown on the LED screen and what's being shown on the live stream and what's being shown on the TVs are all like synced up and they make sense to the viewers. We learned a lot. I wrote a lot of notes. This is not mine, because mine, illegible, horrible. But there were a lot of takeaways from this. A lot of little loopholes or like little holes and like gaps that we need to fill in that we didn't realize until we've had a live audience. So this was really helpful. And after this, we're gonna go and like build up the visuals, kind of solve all these like empty links, and then we're gonna have another dry run, which I'm hoping will be good.
Biggest thing I learned today, we have a lot of work to do. Yeah, I think there's a lot of things that we overlook because we've repeated this game to each other so many times, like, oh, we are doing this, and then we forget that if I'm hearing this instruction for the first time, I actually don't know this information.
I think it's not got too many words. like too many words on there. I think like more, this thing is more of like more visual is more better.
Initially, before coming here, I felt quite confident in the games and the preparation, but having kind of rolled it out to people who are like guinea pigs, I realized that there's a lot more work that needs to be done in terms of like building the games out.
Hopefully round 2 is like almost like a full dress rehearsal.
I think it's more complicated because this time we're doing it in front of a live audience and live stream at the same time. So there are 2 groups of people we need to account for. We also need to account for how well the contestants are able to understand and also give them a platform to be entertaining. So I think there's a lot of things that we need to think about. And I'm a bit worried.
Just make sure got like 2 pieces. Is it cute? So we are running a game show at the end of this month, and we just need to essentially test out the games for today, testing out pretty much the whole flow of it. So you will be hearing the instructions of how the game works and then playing it. We are gonna hit straight into the first game.
Okay.
And actually the first game is a team game where it's 3 by 3. 2, 3. Change person!
I'm not used to this game.
1, 5. Okay, you got this. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, then you go back. Weapons are here. Shoes are
Okay, one. Okay. The other way up. This side.
okay, but despite that, you still completed first. Thank you, everybody.
Today we did our second game test for our games for the game show. My primary role was to ensure that everything was entertaining to watch from a contestant's perspective and also from an audience perspective.
It felt way better than game test 1 for sure. At least half of it, we're like certain that okay, this is gonna work. Now it's just tweaking the back half of it.
I'm here to help test out the games. I think the drawing one's pretty fun. I think the audience is going to enjoy that, mainly because I can't draw. So if there's any creators that can't draw, yep, it's going to be entertaining.
Today I'm just helping out with the games as a game helper. So just guiding them along and seeing what needs to be added or changed to the game. The hardest game to understand, I feel like it's the puzzle game because it's either you get it or you don't get it. And there's a time element, so it's like a lot of stress and pressure as well.
I think all the games are pretty good. I think the pacing is not bad as well. Maybe for the last game with the costumes, it could be a bit more, like the instructions could be a bit more straightforward or a bit more clear. I think they might get confused.
We went through all the different games. I got to show them my AI tutorial videos. Some of them were good, some of them were more like wordy or more complex, like the games were harder to understand. So now I got to think about like how to make sure that when the contestants and the audience are watching, they can get it.
It really tests them on something they need as a content creator. It's not just like, oh, this game is interesting, this game is exciting, let's just do it. But now like I see the whole story coming together, it's kind of cohesive.
I don't really know how to explain, but I am essentially trying to look for possible areas of error or like of mistakes or failure. So I'm constantly questioning things, I'm constantly wondering what's going to happen if there is a lull in a certain moment. Interestingly enough, my observations were more about how the team was working, because this is really our first project that showcases everyone in the team Everyone has a major role that they're playing in the game show. Cheryl with being the main producer, Andre being the creative director.
The rest of this week is going to be very busy. I'm going to be doing a lot more tech stuff.
After this, there's still so many things to be done. I feel like coming up with the cue sheet on how to tell the cam ops when they need to go live, which angle and when to play which graphic, which sound effect.
This project started a lot later than it should, to be honest. So we do not have as much lead time with marketing, the events. We don't have as much lead time for people to know what's happening. So that's my worry, that we might not have as large of an in-person audience. So I have to go and figure that out.
There are 2 more days left to the game show. So today's the first day where we brought all the stuff in. We spent time cutting the carpets, tagging all our audio equipment so that we don't lose anything. And then now they're setting up some of the Prism TVs. The issue with the stages is that on top of the stage, they're going to install tables and LED screens. If we want to mark the stages, we need to do that in between the installing of the stage and installing of the PCs and the tables. They're supposed to set up the stage at 5:30. Now it's 6:45 and they have not even set up the stage yet. So I think we're probably in for a long night.
Default Windows.
Yeah, I think that Zaki is the bestest creator. Right, Zaki? Right?
Let's see how close we can see without them realizing.
Yes.
Wait, we're not blocking those seats.
We are not blocking our seats.
There's so many holes. There's so many. We got it there. We got it there.
Today I will learn to make a rectangular logo so that our logo doesn't look that small on the banner. Look.
They look great. This is the wheel, and everyone who comes for the game show, they can spin the wheel one time and get a prize. Oh my gosh, I'm so unlucky. I mean, yay!
Sticker.
Wait, we're giving away stickers?
Stickers!
Stickers! Wait, does it always land on stickers?
no.
That's crazy. You got socks! Cool, it worked. We are currently packing the welcome bags that each of the
members will receive when they arrive at our game show. We have a few stickers and brochures from our sponsors. We also have our program booklet, which looks like this. Isn't it cute? And the inside. And everyone gets to redeem a couple of things. So like a drink, popcorn, and they also get to spin a wheel. Oh yeah. Oh, they also get a frog headband, which is crucial to one of the games that we'll be playing. This one has so much like string. Oh my gosh, that's me.
Huh? Oh wow.
This is his idea. So it's 10 p.m. on a Friday. Tomorrow officially starts the festival. I felt like we did a lot today and nothing at all, you know?
Same.
But I think that's just because we have so many things that we need to do. So the tasks are just never ending. We worked on the welcome bags. You know, Cheryl and Andre are currently speaking with the production team to set up all of these stream overlays. Yeah, we did quite a couple of things and like a bunch of like other things in between.
I feel like it's gonna be a very interesting next 2 days.
I think what's really interesting about this project is that every single one of us is put outside of our comfort zones and just challenged to work on something that is honestly quite foreign to us. So we've done game shows, we've done events, but I think we've not done them at this scale. I think it's because of projects like these that we get to grow so much more as like individuals and as like a team. And there's no expectations, you know? We're just here to do our best and to try something new, and we are probably gonna make mistakes, and that's okay. And as long as we keep learning and we keep supporting each other.
I'm not sure if you captured the clips, but the team, meaning Andre and Cheryl, really poured their blood, sweat and tears into this project. They are up till like 4 a.m. working and then waking up at like 8 a.m. So it's pulling really all-nighters to...
Why do you make it sound like we're not doing anything?
I mean, this is not the forum to share about us. Our eyebags will do all this telling. I think it's really amazing to see everyone come together as a team and put in their 100% at the things that they are best at and see what we can accomplish all together.
Why do we do this again?
Wait, I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I'm so stressed. Wait. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Do I need to do one more? That's okay? Okay. You might want to be careful. He's very, yes, as you can see. So he's very good at self-entertaining himself. Yes. Wait! Saw you. Press the...
Have we done the detailed schedule list for the crew?
No. Can you forward the transfer to details? Thank you.
Guys, hi. Oh, you really just left. Taylor, you wanna?
So anyway, just have a look at this first.
Yes.
And then.
Can you scroll? I haven't read.
Yeah, time's up then. We just keep the round. Times 3, and after the last round, what do you
The time now is 8 o'clock in the night on Saturday. We started the day pretty strong. Our fireside chat, which was pretty good. I think I personally really enjoyed the conversations that we were able to have with other content creators, and I really hope that the other creators enjoyed it as well. Afterwards, we went for a brand job. We have another client that we had to produce some content for. Took a little break, and we're back at the venue to do a bunch of rehearsals for the game show tomorrow. Cheryl is currently briefing all of the crew and the helpers to kind of give them a sense of what the flow of the entire game show is going to be like. There's quite a bit of movement in terms of props, in terms of things going up and down the stage. So we do not have the luxury of doing a full stage rehearsal, unfortunately. Usually with productions like these, it's always better to secure some sort of rehearsal, but I think we've been working with a lot of limitations. That's one of them, and we're just making do with what we have. So Cheryl looks like a teacher in a classroom, like talking to a bunch of little kids. It's really cute. She looks like she's in her element, to be honest. Unfortunately, there are a lot of delays in the activities that's currently happening at the festival. The festival is scheduled to end at 9, but because these are tournaments, esports tournaments, I think they're pretty overrun. Like, the last I was informed, they said they were gonna end at 12, which is kind of intense. So we're just trying to figure out what the situation is. Honestly, I have no idea what's happening. Like, I think we're just we're figuring out as we go along.
There's a queue for all of y'all to start packing, and like y'all can come up to take the tables down. Let me run through like how we're gonna do that game.
Like let's say,
No, but you're talking about people who have no understanding of the game.
Oh.
And this is the first time they're going to see it is going to see this is what's going to happen. My concern is more of the game when it's being played now, because we all know the game, but the finalists don't know the game. And I don't have scheduled time to brief them on it.
Hello. I'm steaming the sashes to make it look good, you know. For the game show, this is most passionate for those that are gonna win. Most passionate, if you can read it. I'm a pessimistic kind of guy.
I just came and there's so much snacks hanging around. If I had known, I wouldn't even have come in and said hi. I would have just... Look, Super Ring mascot greeting me with a smile. Look at everybody else here. Tell me, I want to say hi to them. Wrong. Super Ring got my back.
So the time now is 10:46. It's day 1. I literally just sort of like finished. Actually, I'm not even finished. I have like a few sound effects that I need to find to like play when a contestant wins. Then they hear, then they whoa win. But other than that, everything is pretty much set in stone. Later will be the whole tech run, which is where we will seal the deal and know whether we actually are prepared. Right, Cheryl? Just kidding. She the one that knows everything here. Just need to hope the tech run nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with the tech run.
That's if we have a tech runner.
I mean, oh, frick. Should we move more things?
No, it's enough. It's enough for now. We don't. It's okay, we'll come back. Right, we made it. So our corner actually starts from here. Like these things are all.
The managers, players, you're from Singapore, Philippines, Vietnam and Indonesia. We'll hold it up together for a moment.
Right now it's scheduled to end at about 5:30. Once it's 5:30 and once they've ended it and we officially start the turnover, everyone will have distinct roles that they will have to do. Yeah, I want to set up one more. There won't be this here if I'm not wrong. So I want to set up like one more chair in front so that it's closer.
Nice classroom tables. But they have GS tables lah. I don't know why they have GS tables. They have GS tables with the black cloth.
So now it's 11:30. We are finally going to start our rehearsals now. It was supposed to start at 9 o'clock. This message was brought to you by unusable. Unusable footage.
Wanting to see what fire all game show and
I'm gonna go to the back.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry, yeah.
I just want to sit for 1 second.
You got the 1 second?
right now, the two operators, there's an operator handling all the LED screen stuff and there's an operator handling all the live stream stuff. We handed all the assets over to them and now it's just a matter of making sure it looks good like that. If anything goes wrong, then no, not a lot of time left. So yeah, that's what's happening now.
Done setting up the live stream side of things. We are almost done with the LEDs, so
yeah,
the end is near.
What is it?
I feel like the biggest problem is actually space. Yeah, like because of the props and the movement, like there's a lot of people moving around. I think like there's not a lot of space, and I want everyone to be safe. Yeah, that's the most important. So I think that's what we need to figure out tomorrow. No end time. I can't even tell like what time to go. Yeah.
I literally looked at my watch. I thought my watch spoiled, bro.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is it doesn't end here. Like we go home and we still got to do a few more things.
Yeah. Hey James, why you put on?
You know, something's gonna go wrong somewhere. We haven't really done a full tech run or a stream run or a dry run or any type of run, to be honest. We're really just winging it today. We've just finished up our last bit of crew briefings and our talents are coming in at 5 o'clock. I'm gonna be doing some rehearsals with them, running through some of the games that are a bit more complicated. It's gonna pass by in a flash. Like, I feel like after you've done so many events in your life, you just learn to go with the flow, take it as it comes, but still try to put on a good show. So, yeah.
We play by ear lah. Okay?
Yes.
Outfits.
Hi! That was smooth. She just like, she went, oh my god! How did she do that?
I stole this. Did I steal this? No.
Congratulations, by the way.
Look at that. Sorry, I'm just thinking out of the box.
Me? I'm feeling great. I don't know if I'll be the best. To be honest, right, she briefed us all.
You know,
I'm not a very good.
Starts early in the morning.
Yeah.
He wakes up every day and he tells himself he's the best. He's just like that.
No, but I'm also someone who's not a very good listener. So she actually briefed us like once in spoken online on Zoom and then once sending the brief and everything. Still have no idea what the games are. Like.
Bro, I'm just here. I'm just here. I'm just here to run through the food, bro.
So as all of you know, we will have 90-second introductions each. After all of the introductions are done, the audience will get to vote for who they thought they were the best. And each player will have to step forward and answer the puzzle. So I'll just show you the video, and then you see how much you can grasp.
So we have a line of people waiting to go into the game show, which is crazy. Let's go. And I'm trying to bribe everyone with popcorn so that they will wait and stay to watch the show. Because they could leave, they could be hungry, anything could happen. I'm just trying to, I really want them to stay for the show, but I cannot control what's happening. So this is the best I can do.
Right now, we don't know at the match this time. I told them because they want to really think of something to do about this. If not, we're going to overrun. The turnover is going to be minimum. I'm driving people with popcorn. I'm going to wait for another 15 minutes. Once I'm set up, I'm going to let people start coming in already. Am I open to trimming more than kickball? Yes, I am open to trimming more than kickball.
It will be, I think, don't be relevant, but like lesser, not 3 strikes.
Okay, yeah.
I think that will be
Yes, yeah. Intro my trim as well. I think we can trim intro. Yeah.
Which team should I be rooting for? Should I be rooting for?
Whoever has the higher number right now, which is 6. The one from 6 right now.
Okay, go.
Very unhappy that we are making people wait so long. So if you waited, hope the entertainment will make up for it later.
Anyways, Audrey and I and Bara have talked about like what if contestants drop out. Okay, so if we have 5, we can totally do. But if we only have 4, we can spend longer on the introduction. We go straight to the
What a way to do it for the skies.
Supercatkei.
hands that have to help me along the way. Pain that can't be expressed, there's no blood or wounds to tend, but my heart aches and longs for peace again. And it feels like I can't breathe until you hold my hands and say repeat after me.
Hi Denise, thank you for inviting me to this. I think that you did a very, very good job. I think even though like so many things happened, but like you made it work.
Trip-ups always happen. Everything was delayed and whatnot, but at the end of the day, I think all the creators are here for a reason. Show was great. I think the atmosphere is great. Your community is freaking amazing. Like everyone will stay back. Like there's like 60, 80 people who are here at 12 a.m. Aircon's off already. They all probably have to take Grab home because there's no trains and no buses. So to me, it's like, I think this is kind of what we live for.
Thank you everybody for coming down, for supporting. It was a very fun game show. Shout out to Denise for planning everything. I know she was like super stressed, but it pulled off. It was amazing, it went super well.
When I watch her up on the stage, I can imagine like this is kind of like the Jimmy Fallon of Singapore already. You know what I mean? It's like the only talk show going around, and like in the future, if we have like Supercat, who's like the Oprah Winfrey of Singapore, like how cool would that be, you know? Like show after show after show, so stay tuned. I think she's up to even greater things.
I think what we pulled off, what the team has pulled off today is nothing short but a miracle. Like the effort that everyone put in, all the sleepless nights. I think seeing the smile and the laughter from people's faces, it made it all worth it.
Honestly, we did the necessary preparations, but nearing the end of it, a lot of things changed. I mean, a lot of delays, a lot of things needed to change last minute.
Man, I'm like, I have not processed like half of whatever just happened. So it was like a lot of making decisions on the go and just like going with confidence. Because if I'm confused, then everyone is confused.
For Denise, you are an MVP because I cannot imagine being on stage without IEMs, not hearing what's going on, but still being able to keep composed. I think you were saying you didn't feel composed, but honestly I think you did a really good job considering you couldn't hear or know whatever was going on, but you were able to keep the audience entertained.
Thank you for believing in us, and yeah, I think this is like really the start of something that we can do along.
So yeah, I mean honestly, still a great learning experience. I am determined to do another one because I honestly think we can do a solid, like a really, like 5 times better than whatever just happened.
I think everyone has grown a lot in the team. Everyone has gotten a lot more confident of their skills, and it's really nice to see that being showcased in a game show or a project like this.
Take a breath and just know that your strength has built your heart for love.
Denise, I got one question to ask you. Yeah. Are you ready for street interviews tomorrow?